Greetings fellow Earthlings, my name is Amber and welcome to Vlogmas! So I'm not feeling the best today and I think it's because I stopped taking my stuff. I've been killing it with the coffee every morning, of course, with my MCT and everything like that. Not feeling the best. And it's like a weird, but it could have to do with like the shaman resonance and the fact that we're literally being blasted by solar radiation and I'm very sensitive to that. I don't really know, but I wanted to take you guys through what I do when I'm not feeling too good. So I am gonna be drinking a decent amount of that blue spirulina powder and just kind of like upping my intake of different herbs. So right now though, I had this chicken that I cooked yesterday, I think. This morning, I just pulled as much meat off the bones as I could. And now I'm just adding a whole bunch of different spices and herbs and stuff. I'm gonna cover this with water and throw it in the oven for a couple hours and it's gonna make really, really good bone broth. In the pot already is chicken carcass. Tossed some ginger in there. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and put some burdock root. Just a little bit of echinacea. Let's check the spice cabinet. This paprika stood out right away. Just throwing some of that in there. Hey, Ray. Hi, Mommy. So I just made this really good electrolyte drink. This is something that I'm gonna start taking every single day. So probably before I have my coffee, I'm gonna start making this. So all I did was added 1 scoop of the blue spirulina, half a scoop, which is 1 serving of the lion's mane. Both of these are really good for your immune health as well as your brain function and just like your overall biology within your body. So this is something that's definitely going to help boot anything out that shouldn't be in my system, but also just give my body the support that it needs. I've also trying this for the first time ever. I've never had this before, so I can't really say anything about it. I also don't think that I can say this name online on here just because it kind of like goes against some stuff. So there's that. Also the zeolite, just because I'm a little bit sick. I'm adding some trace minerals, some Mega Mag, and some regular sea salt like I always do in my water to this specific drink. I added lemon juice and a little bit of simple syrup just to make it more of like a lemonade-y type flavor instead of just straight vitamins, because that can be a lot sometimes, especially when you're not feeling the best. And of course, it feels like the days that you don't feel the best as a mom, especially as a stay-at-home mom, your kids are the craziest by far. So that's what I've been dealing with today. Leave the cage alone. I'm having a really hard day today. So I do want to show this side of like my life too, because I don't want to be fake online and like to feel like, oh, my life is always great and I always make these home-cooked meals and it's always lovely. Sometimes it really does suck and I do want a break. I don't want to have to cook all of the meals, but at the same time, when we go out to eat, not only are we spending like an ungodly amount of money to feed the 4 of us, the food also makes us feel like garbage. Like it's not real nourishing food, it's just like fillers or something. Like I have no idea, but when I go to the store and buy a whole chicken and cook the whole chicken here, like it's just so different. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I feel like a lot of other people can kind of vouch for that as well. I have hair in my coffee, gross. Good morning, good morning. Yesterday I was feeling like absolute booty, so I kind of took a couple clips. I don't know if I'm actually gonna add the full thing in here. I also made this drink that I've been drinking. I had been drinking it every day and I was feeling really good, and then I don't know what happened, but I just abruptly stopped drinking it. I don't really know why, but my water intake also fell around that time too, so like maybe it was just stress or something, I don't really know, but I went ahead and made that for myself yesterday and I think that alone has been making me feel a million times better. So this morning I woke up and actually wanted my coffee, so I went ahead and made my coffee again with my micro ingredients, mushroom coffee and MCT oil. This MCT oil has been amazing. It definitely helps if you're fasting. It will help with your fasting state. It'll help you feel, sorry about my dinosaur. It'll help you feel a little bit more full and satiated for longer, and then it also gives your brain a lot of brain food and energy, so you're not feeling like you're fasting, but your body is continually in a fasting state. So that's important for me in the mornings, just because my body does a lot better. That's how my body has always been though. I never ate breakfast like before I went to school or anything like that. It just didn't work for me. So this is what works for my body. It might not work for your body. Every body is different. And yeah, but I just figured that now that I'm feeling better, I'd take you throughout my day. Yeah, I don't really know. I kind of wanted to get a few more decorations maybe. I would like to go to a little like mom and pop shop to get stocking hangers that you would put like on the mantle so that we could put that on ours by the TV with everything that you saw with the dollar store like decorating video. Other thing that I was going to talk about this morning, we had a ton of decorations on our front porch for Halloween and fall. So we had a bunch of corn and a bunch of pumpkin, but the squirrels keep coming back and terrorizing my poor dogs. Fun fact about the alocasia, the tips of their leaves are called drip tips. That's also why the bottoms of the leaves don't necessarily stay clean. I thought that these were pests at first. I was really nervous about it. Look, it's a new little baby leaf. A little bit more plant appreciation. Look at all these babies. This one's pushing out, and then we got this one, which is gonna be babies. We got this one, which is gonna be babies. I started these from this size, so there were like 6 maybe that I put in a pot, and now, gorgeous. And this Phyllomycins was one that I rescued off of Facebook Marketplace. The girl thought that it had pests, but it really didn't. The new growth is coming in nicely, but I think I'm going to probably chop and prop just to get rid of some of this like damage, you know what I mean? And then a little update on my new leaves. Look at this guy. Beautiful fenestrations. And then on this one, I don't know if I mentioned, this was free cuttings from Facebook Marketplace that I rooted in water and then put in a pot. This one ended up rotting, so I chopped it down, and then this new growth point came out, and there was another growth point right down there. So she's gonna be bushy. And then I got this new guy unfurling. So this looks like it's going to have these fenestrations, but not the holes yet, I don't think, which is fine. Also, the yellowing of the oldest leaves is very normal. These will die off so that I can push out bigger ones like this. And then this Adansonii, however you want to say it, it doesn't really matter. So many new growth points. It's so cool. And I really like that the new growth is coming in this lighter green, so you can really tell like where's growing. It's just so cool. I love this plant. These are bound to be in stores probably for 50% off because people get rid of them or stop buying them. They're Christmas cactuses. I think this one was a Thanksgiving cactus though, to be completely honest with you, because it had the blooms during Thanksgiving and they're starting to fall off now. But if you get any pieces that fall off or break off, if you just put them close to the soil, they'll actually start to root. They might even start to root before they're touching the soil, as you can see there. So similar to any other type of cactus or succulent, you really just have to leave them alone and they'll start to root and grow by themselves. The prop box is looking good. Can't see any roots or anything yet, but I'm really excited about this. Oh, today's video has been all over the place. It's been like 3 days of just random footage. Yesterday was my birthday, so we went to a cute little plant shop and then a shop that I can't show on YouTube without getting banned. Nothing like weird, just like self-defense stuff. And I'm probably gonna make a video about some of the laws that are going on in Illinois right now because unfortunately I'm still in Illinois. Like I said in a previous video, we thought we were gonna be moving up to Wisconsin. That is on hold for right now. There's some really interesting stuff that they've passed through legislation that I don't think most people are aware of. So that's definitely something that I have to talk about, but I don't know if I can talk about on here. So definitely go over to my TikTok and watch some videos from, you know, the Illinois law stuff because I don't want to be here after January, I'll just say that. Yeah, I think that that's all I have for today. I did not end up buying a new plant yesterday. Oh, last thing, the elf showed up. Oh my goodness.
Don't touch her.
I won't touch her. Wow. She tied herself up in my birthday balloons. Some of my birthday balloons. How crazy is that? So anyway, now is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!